is Charity Agape. Now, give me a break. Mkwakwami?
Yeah, Mkwakwami.
Mkwakwami? Mkwakwami.
Yeah.
I got it right? Yes! So she's a show host, an Agape show host and founder, public speaker and registered nurse. Lots of gift. I bet you do lots of shows at the hospital. You're probably always acting. Oh, I'm so sick. Oh, better get the background for me. And she has a great time. And look, she was born in the early 90s in Zimbabwe. She moved to Aussie as a teenager. She's a winner of several awards in drama, acting and writing. She also wrote a still trendy story titled The Haunted Vinnie Hotel, which is featured on fun.net. Fun.net. Can't see anyone writing down. Nobody wants chocolate. Fun.net. Agape did her tertiary studies and graduated at University of South Australia. In pursuit of passion and career, Agape moved to Melbourne in 2017, where she has launched a show on social media platforms. Through that arena, she is reaching people from different walks of life and inspiring them through her motto, Powerful Destiny Within Your Own Uniqueness. You can connect to the Agape show on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. Please welcome Charity Agape. Oh, we won't be able to hear you probably.
Yeah, the back.
Just pop it here next to your chin and it won't notice. Unless, do you want me to hold?
Yes.
Here, go down by and hold.
I'll make it work.
Put your notes here.
Okay.
Come on, slide them up.
Sorry guys, I'll be starting soon. As an example, how many of us here would jump off an aeroplane so that they can be paid a cool $100 million, that is US dollars? Show by raising hands if you jump off that plane to that world.
Do we have a parachute?
But would you volunteer if I promise to offer a magical essence?
Yes.
Who would be interested to have a magical essence which would make one extremely focused and constantly attain any noble goals? We shall come to the plain issue in our conclusion. And I'm sure after that magical gift, maybe all of us will say, yes, yes, I'll jump off that plane, airplane, as many times as it is allowed. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Born to Shine board members, CEO of Born to Shine, sponsors of this event, and all professionals from various walks of life, the health industry, project managers, CEO of organizations, and entrepreneurs. We are gathered here today for Born to Shine debut conference. The power of gratitude. Thanksgiving gratitude. My name is Agape Charity Mkwakwami. I'm honored to be here and being invited as a guest speaker. My speech is entitled The Magical Essence Gratitude Need. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you still interested to have this portion?
Yes.
Bring it on. Let me pose a different question. If this portion really existed, would you want more? I stand in front of you and you're relaxed and you're thinking deeper and deeper. Sit back and may the hearer benefit. The life we're living in, everyone is busy as bees. I am a victim too. Busy, busy. Is this it? Is this life? Real living? Business consumes my life and your life. maybe, perhaps, we do numerous activities. We do to perform them in our daily routines, tasks that may not add value to your life. Productivity is the foundation of the most precious gift, life. What is life? Thinkers say life is the aspect of existence that processes, acts, reacts, and evaluates through growth. Since we've got health industry people here, reproduction and metabolism. Males and women will dominate this world through reproduction and metabolism. In my understanding, life is a journey, and so journey. There's no manual to follow or formula or one fits all. But in all those thousands of formula system ideologies, it is mind-blowing how everyone in this room has one life. One life to fulfill. You only get one shot, so make it count. However, we are so fortunate that the most basic life booster is what we inherit from our parents. They nurtured us from infancy, thus the wisdom that is passed and traditions passed from generations to generations. Maybe the outer shell of the wisdom in our hands. I look at my life and reflect on minor or major significant or insignificant events. These events make my story. I am the author of my story. I was born and bred in Zimbabwe, then moved here to Australia, and when I was 14 years old. I was clueless, and all I wanted to do, I wanted to be in Africa. The land of Canaan. Milk and honey with my friends, because I was just a tender teenager. I know that the trials and tribulations are the essence of my voyage. I can realize that life is what you make it. You can never choose what happens to you always. The key element is having that magical essence which you can apply in several situations. I can only learn from my past and present experiences and also retain the lessons learned. Do you remember the $100 million jump deal I offered before? Earlier on, unfortunately, I cannot provide it. However, on the brighter side, born to shine, I offer a solution that is a lesson. A lighter is required to awaken that magical portion. We all traveled from various places to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now embarking on Gratitude Airlines. Gratitude Airlines provides you an abundance of pure happiness for a beginner. In my life, I do not measure gratitude element, but I treasure it sincerely. Waking up from early this morning, coming to this conference is what I hold dear with. I am grateful to continue with my purpose, that is right now, this moment. Knowing that the time I woke up, there was another human being breathing their last breath of life. I want to encourage you, do not get busy, but productive. I I know that majority of people will tell you that hard work and dedication produces success. Yes, we are success-driven by the likes worlds of non-moguls, inspiring field stories, such as Serena Williams, Bill Gates, Steve Harvey, Steve Jobs, and so on. But the most heartbreaking story is when you hear on any social platforms that one of them have been diagnosed with cancer, especially Steve Jobs. Imagine an entire life striving and hard working for the best. And yes, people in this room will say, "Ah, we admire your achievements." Boom, you're on your deathbed. And you start to say, "I wish I went to my mansion's house, lake or garden, those small things, like." Honestly, I would rather easily trade for my childhood motto, work hard, play hard, but maybe a mix or two. Moreover, being grateful for your life, for your blessing, is arguably what opens that magical door. A door of success and prosperity. Few days ago, on the 24th, I turned a decade in Australia. This magical door represents experience fear, lack, struggle, and necessity. When I was in Africa, I was a rare gem that shined like a star. As one of our guest speakers says, scars that turned into stars, but it took a decade. So I transitioned from this young teenage girl, from confident young, into a new environment where my confidence light was dimmed, but not extinguished. So because I moved to a new environment, I'm used to speak to my native language, technology, socialization, multicultural, shock, and lifestyle behavior patterns, and it took a decade. I do not feel guilty of the younger version of myself, perfect imperfections. Furthermore, dwelling in such negative energies resulted poor self-empowerment abilities. In the darkness of battlefield, I used to say maybe something is wrong with me, valueless or worthless. I then end my gratitude frequent flyer points by picking up all the broken pieces and molding into the best version of myself by telling myself into the mirror and said, "Agape, charity, you're an ostrakic wonder." My way of life transformed. I learned not to identify myself with struggles anymore. Do not get me wrong. I acknowledge them, but they are workable. I always believe whatever good or bad fortune comes in your life, strive to remain focused. Inheriting a positive attitude as the power source of the mind, soul, and spirit. Challenges I encountered turned my weakness into a beam of light in my family, church, and community. I found joy, peace, and favor in allowing myself from this magical portion of gratitude. I can now relate to Snoop Dogg's speech when he received the Hollywood Walk of Fame star. He thanked himself. I want to thank myself and appreciate surviving countless turbulences. And additionally, I want to thank our progress that might be slow as a tortoise, and yes, I arrived at my destiny. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can revolutionize your life forever. I can restart my life routine daily, the amount of effort and experience allowed. So right about now, because of time, I'll just jump in. So in order to be in Gratitude Airlines, there's criteria to earn a gold class frequent flyer points. The first one, you need to understand yourself, your identity and purpose. Planning is the next step. So we all have bubble thoughts. It is important that you categorize them into a positive attitude. It is vital you write a gratitude list. It can be family, small things, like maybe someone opened a door for you when you came to this hall. And third, meditate, reflect, and allow yourself to feel good about these ingredients of gratitude. I am the author of my life. My story just changes like seasons. I understand the value of each life cycles brings. I transform from a life of complaints, and now I live a life of compassion and appreciation. The power of gratitude is within us. I want to thank the Lord for something more. It is that which we must look to. It is which will make you jump off that aeroplane and pocket $100 million. Whilst my show, Agape Show, contribution is in the world is inevitable. I say you're born to shine, powerful destiny within your own uniqueness. So what does gratitude need? What magical essence or essences gratitude need to be effective? What I can offer for those who did not wish to jump off the plane so that they can pocket a cool $100 million US.
Oh, you have to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'm finishing. We know from the dictionary that gratitude is the quality of being grateful, readiness to show appreciation, and return to kindness. Yes, there's more magic in it. The word gratitude in this talk means recognizing benefit of virtue. It is similar to the notion of loyalty, but loyalty to these people or things that have done favors for us, brought us benefit in the past. Therefore, supreme gratitude is to our Creator. The Lord who has taken us thus far has taken us further. It is said those who volunteer to jump off the plane can get a huge reward, and ask the Creator first, and we're informed the plane will be stationary and the jump will be a 10-meter, half a meter. For all you think is impossible, by the power of faith and gratitude, the Lord gives the ability. Thank you.
We do have a big afternoon. Thank you so much, Agape, especially coming out from Melbourne, and it was wonderful to see a little bit of your acting coming out as well, which is really beautiful.